We're here with Taylor Barkley. He's co-author of Call to Freedom
Yep.
and amenable to discussing his views on political theory, specifically what he prefers, anarchism or a limited government, and maybe he can tell us why.
Sure. Yeah. Anarcho-capitalism is something it's intellectually attractive to me. I like the ideas. Personally, I'm more of a libertarian. I think the government should do some things. It should do very few things. More of like courts, maybe national defense, maybe the roads, some sort of interstate system, especially here in the United States. It's kind of collective problems. But anarchy, I'm attracted to just because any kind of exertion of any government activity is exertion of force. So I don't like that. So I think that's kind of the main reason I flirt with anarchic thought.
Well, actually, we agree. So let's focus on why we're right.
All right. Perfect. This is a great interview.
Anyway, I've interviewed a few anarchists and had a lot of debates with different high-profile anarchists, with David Friedman and Walter Block. And
yeah.
Anyway, let's go point by point here. You said that the government should take care of national defense.
There's a good case to be made.
Yeah, one of the points that I bring out in my debates and in the interviews that I do is that in an anarchist society, whether there are security agencies or DROs, however you want to call them, that have nukes or don't have nukes, you're screwed either way. Let's follow up on that.
So no nukes?
No nukes, you're screwed.
Okay.
Why? And this one I'm going to help you see.
Okay. All right. I'm all ears.
Okay. That's why I want to give you the arguments, because you're right. So the reason is like this. North Korea sends an extortion note. Pay us a bill to your city. You live in Washington, D.C. You permitted me to disclose.
Yes.
Okay, Washington, D.C., send me $1 billion or we're going to nuke you.
Is this an anarchic system?
Yeah, this is when you have the whole United States is anarchism.
Okay.
The anarchists persuaded all of us that they're right in their political system, and now there's just anarchism. There's no central government. So they send us this note, and what are you going to do? Are you going to pay or not?
I mean, do we have the money to pay?
Well, you better
raise
it quickly.
Our accounts.
You better raise it quickly.
So I guess North Korea in that sense would be sort of like extorting protection money, right? Sort of
Extortion. That's extortion, yeah. They're a predator society. This guy's a tyrant. He's a predator. There's predators in the world. You're aware of that.
So I guess what are our options then?
To pay or not pay. And you're screwed.
Or defense, develop our own nukes. Could we do that?
It's too late.
It's too late?
Yeah, you got 10 days or, they give you a week grace to
so this is
cough
like
up the
a
money.
1945 scenario where they've developed nukes first. We have no idea.
No, they have the nukes right now.
Okay. But we don't.
We don't because there's two possibilities. Either we have them or we don't.
Right.
I'm going to deal with one at a time.
Right.
I cover everything, okay? So they don't.
Do we have some sort of like Star Wars missile shield?
No. Well,
could we do that? Like Israel does with intercepting.
Good luck with that. If a few get through, you're dead. No, probably not. Actually, it's very expensive to develop those systems, and they're not completely fail-safe. So, probably not. But the point is, we cannot retaliate.
Okay.
Because we don't have any nukes.
Right.
Okay, so you pay or you don't pay. Bad choices.
Well, I don't want to get nuked, so I guess I'd pay.
Yeah, right. and so.
And do we pay that every month or whatever?
Well,
they want to extort,
right? As predators tend to be, they're going to keep extorting until you have no money left.
Yeah.
And so if you don't pay, they nuke you, and the next city that gets the request, they're going to pay. So, okay, we covered you
All
don't
right.
have nukes. Now let's say you do have nukes. You have the security agencies are charging a lot, enough to have nuclear weapons and all the firepower that a modern military has, which is pretty expensive because they have to
It
duplicate
is, yeah.
duplicate all this all over the country. But okay, so now this is my question to the anarchist. What happens if there's a disagreement between two security agencies? Now, if one of them decides...
Nuke Model A and the Nuke Model B guys.
well, they have a disagreement about something important that, neither of them want to give in on. So, what